Okay, thank you so much for coming back to this story to hear Sun's proposal regarding the care for his mom and his little brother. So Sun says, let's sell mom's house and take the proceeds of that sale to pay for professional care in a nursing home for her. And let's move brother into a group home where he becomes a ward of the state and the state pays for his care. The siblings hate this plan. They all know that mom would probably prefer to live at home, and she definitely would not want her youngest son to live in a group home. First, unless mom's home is a mansion, the proceeds of the sale of her house will only cover a handful of years at a skilled nursing facility because on average they cost $108,000 per year. Now, when her money runs out, she can qualify for Medicaid, which will cover the cost of her care. But this does mean that there will be no inheritance for any of the siblings. Second, if they could find 2 live-in caregivers for mom and little brother as opposed to a rotating staff of caregivers to provide 24/7 care, they could cut their in-home care costs by more than half. Live-in care costs roughly $278,000 per year, but even that is a ton of money for any family to bear. A third solution, if they all live nearby, could be for all of them to rotate shifts as mom and little brother's family caregivers. There are 4 of them, so that would require each of them to put in roughly 42 hours per week. So basically, they're taking on another full-time job. They'd have to reduce work hours at their first job, or they might have to leave it entirely if their employer doesn't allow for flexible work hours. So while they wouldn't be paying caregivers, they'd probably be losing income. The point here is that any form of care for aging adults or adults with special needs comes at a huge cost to families. It's something we all need to prepare for. And it's something RubyWell is determined to solve for. We're building tools to help family caregivers save, find, and earn money throughout their entire caregiving journey. And if you want to check out what we're up to, go to rubywell.com.